Most gardeners talk about compost like it's the crown jewel of soil health. If your garden has compost, the story goes, everything else will fall into place. But interestingly, some traditional growers built incredibly rich soil long before compost bins became popular. In many rural farming communities, soil wasn't treated like a container for plants, it was treated more like a living system, something that could grow stronger year after year with a few simple habits. And some of those habits are surprisingly clever. Take wood ash, for example. Wood ash is packed with minerals like potassium and calcium, essential for plant health. By sprinkling just a small amount, you can return nutrients to the soil and give it a gentle boost. Just make sure the ash comes from untreated wood, and keep it away from acid-loving plants like blueberries. Treat your soil like a living system, and it will grow stronger year after year. Weeds may seem like the enemy, but traditional gardeners saw them as an opportunity. Instead of tossing pulled weeds, they'd leave them on the soil to decompose. As weeds break down, they return nutrients to the soil and form a protective blanket. For most young weeds, leaving them to rot is a win-win for both gardener and ground. Mulching is like giving your soil a cozy protective blanket. Before plastic mulch, gardeners used straw, leaves, or grass clippings. Heavy mulching keeps the soil cool, locks in moisture, and feeds beneficial microbes. It smothers new weeds and enriches the soil, making it fluffier and richer each season. Another old-school trick: never leaving the soil bare. Gardeners sowed cover crops like clover or rye to protect and enrich the soil. Cover crops send roots deep, breaking up compacted soil and feeding microbes. This method keeps the soil active and teeming with life, even in the off-season. Fresh manure can be too strong, so traditional gardeners let it age. Aged manure becomes nature's slow-release fertilizer, improving soil fertility and structure. Spread a thin layer and let worms and microbes enrich the soil, turning waste into wealth. Planting the same crop in the same spot exhausts the soil. Experienced gardeners rotate crops to let the soil recover and balance nutrients. This tradition pays off in healthier plants and bigger harvests year after year. Even the best athletes need a break, and so does the soil. Traditional gardeners gave land a year off, letting natural processes rebuild nutrients. Rested soil comes back full of energy, ready to support another round of crops. Sometimes doing nothing is exactly what the garden needs most. Traditional gardeners often buried small kitchen scraps directly into the soil. This trench composting feeds worms and releases nutrients where new roots will grow. It's a simple way to recycle kitchen waste and improve soil fertility. Instead of tossing eggshells, traditional gardeners crushed them for garden beds. Eggshells release calcium slowly, crucial for strong cell walls and healthy roots. It's a gentle, long-lasting way to build up soil health using something we have on hand. Digging can break up the delicate web of life under the surface. By leaving the soil mostly undisturbed, we protect the networks that keep everything running smoothly. This no-till approach means less work for us and more time to enjoy the garden's results. So, there we have it. 10 time-tested soil health hacks from traditional gardeners. None of these habits are complicated, and most use things we already have. The real secret isn't doing everything at once, it's layering these small habits over time, like a patchwork quilt. Every piece matters, creating soil teeming with life. When the soil is healthy, the plants stop struggling and simply grow. Let's keep these traditions alive, one handful of soil at a time.